So it is game day today, and it's the big one. We are playing Hashtag United today, so against, obviously, well, you all know about Hashtag United, and again the rematch against my brother, and we came off 3-1 winners in the 11-a-side game, but 7-a-side, whole different ball game. It will be interesting to see who comes out on top of this one. Day today, it is bloody lovely, but lovely weather means I'm going to struggle, because anything over about 15 degrees, and I'm far too hot. It's about 25 today, so it's absolutely baking. I don't think it's going to cool down too much between now and kick-off time. It is a later kick-off for us today, which does help. But we're going to get there early and watch some of the other matches, scope out Copper 90 for our game next week. They beat Hashtag last week, so will be interesting to see, yeah, if they're as good as that result suggests that they are. But for the meantime, I'm going to go pick up Navs. Might have a little dip in the pool quickly as well, because it'd be rude not to, and we'll catch up with you in a bit. Hey, where's Charlie?
Charlie!
No? Charles? I don't really care, to be honest. I'll get over it.
Oh, that really hurt my nose. Yeah. Why are you here?
Give us a wave, Charles. You're like the Queen. You ready to go? It's a glorious day at the New River Stadium. Look at that. It's far too bright. It's still about 22 degrees, but it is getting cooler, so I think I might be alright. Came in too hot. Enjoy the tour? Loved it. Look good. Where'd you go? Look, so we're here nice and early then. Bit of Hashtag Academy versus FC Colossal, the team we played last week. So you'd expect Academy won 12-0 last week, and we beat Colossus 8-0 last week. So you'd expect this to be quite a big score. But we'll find out, won't we? Could be a goal here. Navs, come here.
What are you looking at? My moves.
His shoulders.
Yeah, they're quite rouge.
He's had his arms out for 3 minutes. You got after sun?
No.
I worry about you. What are you going to do in New Zealand? It's even hotter out there. Sometimes I don't feel like you thought your travel plans through. So on this pitch we have London City FC, who we narrowly beat in the first week, against Copper 90, who is our last fixture in the first round of fixtures. So we're playing them next week. Yeah, they beat Hashtag United last week, who we are playing tonight. So yes, came here a bit early, thought we'd have a little look at this game just to see kind of what the standard's like. At the minute I believe it's 0-0. They've been going about 10 minutes, not too many chances, and it looks quite even. So not learnt a lot at the minute, but we'll keep checking in with this game and see. Yeah, obviously the result of this could be quite interesting, and Copper 90 could be putting a bit of pressure on us. So yeah, we'll come back to this game in about 20 minutes. Mongols. None of this looks good, make it look better. Oops. So just into the second half of this game then, between Copper and London City FC. Copper are winning 1-0 now. Scored right at the end of the first half, so kind of what you would expect, but not seen too much at the minute to worry about. But obviously that doesn't mean anything. Oh, it's James Heiser. Didn't you score 5 goals last week?
I did, mate.
Have you had women knocking on your door? It's a problem. It's a problem once you score 5 goals in a 7-a-side game that nobody knows about. The attention is just awful. It's Ollie Walker. Just got off the team bus. Look at him. Oh. I need to talk to you.
Yes.
How upset would you be if I told you I left your shirt at home?
Sorry, mate. Is this a sick joke?
No, it's genuine. I realised about halfway up the M812.
I can't play.
I thought about turning back, but
I can't play.
Navs and Ann voted no. They said.
Where's Navs?
But you've been playing so well under the alias of Armstrong.
He's getting a few goals as well.
But you're just gonna have to do it, mate. You're just gonna have to do it. Man up. Jake's ball protection. In fact, I actually remember, while I'm doing this, I remember specifically telling you like 2 weeks ago, Ollie, you can have your shirt when you have black socks and black shorts.
But if I'm wearing a fake shirt, I may as well wear fake shorts.
No, but the deal is, you bring your side of the deal. I will present you with your shirt. I need to see the things, because then you can put them on, you can wear them at the same time.
Alright, please.
Promise me. Doesn't matter, mate, does it? You sign for Man United and go, I'd rather wear yellow though. It's not gonna happen, is it?
Well, I've got professional contract.
You?
Be Raymond van der Gaal and his yellow
I'm outnumbered.
I will look on Pro Direct Soccer. Other stores are available.
They literally cost, for the combo, mate, you can get like $8.99. I nearly bought you some myself, and then I realised I don't like doing you favours.
You would have left them at home anyway. So.
Alright, Stephen's out. Opponents. What have they got? Nothing. Where's Jimmy? Has he got so many layers on? It's so warm. Finish it. No. So I got Spencer in goal, obviously. Hit that Jepson. I'm not worried quite yet. Who's that? Ryan Adams. Probably went in. On that game over here, I think, by watching little bits of it, Colossus had a bad time. I think that's quite a convincing #Academy win over there. And on this side, I don't actually know. We'll go and check in. Rob, what's the score? Still 1-0, oh, do us a favour. Do you want us to win the league?
No, we're just fighting relegation, really. We've got to think about ourselves in this situation.
Well, it's all next week for you guys, isn't it?
Yeah, relegation.
The big one.
Yeah, I think we've got 7 cup finals to stay up.
7 cup finals, yeah. It's time to get serious now. The other games are finished. We're about to start. We've got probably about 10 minutes before we start. Yeah, like I said, playing #United. So obviously we've played them before, but a different format of football. So you can't really gauge anything from that. Obviously we know all their players, we know what they're like. So we're hoping that that gives us a little bit of the edge. And if you play like we played last week, I don't really have any problems whatsoever. They've got Ryan Adams up top today, though. He's not been playing much so far in this league. So we know that he's obviously a danger. But yeah, same talking, like yeah, just communication structures we had last week. And if we finish our chance like we did last week, then I'm feeling quietly confident about it. But yeah, we'll take it as if it's any other game. Forget that I'm playing my brother, and yeah, hopefully we'll come at the other side with a W. So let's go warm up in the warm. Right, everyone know where they are and what they're doing.
Goalkeeper, I'm guessing.
Right back.
Charles.
Right, so you're at the back again.
Yeah, mate.
With him, with Navs, lots of talking.
Only position.
Navs is going to man mark Ryan Adams.
I like it.
So he's going to go wherever he goes. You're going to sweep up, clean up.
Another roll, mate.
But yeah, it's lots of talking. Do that. I'm going to sit at the start. You and Ollie do the things that you do in front, and we'll just look. As soon as we get the ball, you Ollie and Heiser just look to break. Yeah, exactly. Ollie Walker, otherwise known as Armstrong 92. Use that pace down the wing, mate. Get in behind.
I will.
A couple of their defenders very slow.
Including your
Get
brother.
in there, looking for
Where's
Jake.
your brother play?
He's a striker, mate. All the Stevens are strikers. Clinical strikers.
Clinical, yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, if anyone gives James Stevens a chance, though, he'll probably put it away.
Okay.
He won't. He might. On a scale of 1 to best friends, how good of friends are you and Ryan Adams?
Let's just say we're not going to share a cup of tea later. Let's just say that. Oh wait, it's still in my pocket.
So we have just, well, literally just come off the pitch in the #United game, and that was scrappy to say the least. Really, it wasn't pretty. And they were, I mean, you can tell they're a team that have played together for a very long time. They, yeah, trust each other a bit on the ball, and their structure was a bit better than ours, I think, and they were like quite good in transition, where we haven't quite got that yet. But they just made the game quite ugly for us. It was tetchy from the off, to be honest, and it was just a really cagey game. You could tell that they obviously wanted to get revenge on us from the 11-a-side game, and yeah, I don't know, it's just one of those things, isn't it? I mean, you're playing a game against #United, you want to win it so badly that I think that kind of affected our game really a little bit. We had chances, and it's one of those, whereas last week everything was flying in for us. Today it just wasn't happening. Everything just going the wrong side of the post, a few mishit shots, a couple of times where we could have had a bit more composure, to be honest. But I wouldn't say we gave up too many chances. I mean, they did probably have the best chance of the game, just hit over from not too far out actually. But yeah, the whole game really came down to Ryan Adams versus Navs really, and Navs handled him quite well, but it just got a bit cagey, and the referees just had to start blowing up for everything. Stop, start, and yeah, it wasn't a pretty game, so I don't think it's going to be particularly good to watch at on film, but it was enjoyable from the fact that it was like a nice old-fashioned kind of rugged match, but 0-0. It's not the worst result. Obviously we would have liked to have won it, but yeah, it's not a loss, so still undefeated, and we'll take that at this stage. Still the only team without a loss to our name. So next week, big game against Copper 90, and hopefully yeah, everything will be a bit silkier, be a bit more fluid, and we can put some away. So yeah, looking forward to next week now.
Can't teach that.
Did you deliberately play badly because you didn't have your shirt?
I was soaking.
So here with Ant, didn't manage to get you on the pitch today, a bit close.
It's a bit bit physical out there.
Well, yeah, what did it look like from the sidelines?
Yeah, it was alright, not too bad. We easy could have won it, easy could have lost it. They had a few good chances.
It was one of those games really, and it was just a bit.
Yeah, it's a bit cagey the whole way through.
A bit tetchy. Not too many chances, but the opportunities people had were quite good.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was just a bit ugly.
It was ugly.
Was it? Yeah.
It was ugly. It was hard to
not
watch.
Nice to watch. Yeah.
It was difficult to watch.
Exactly. But we could have had.
I was dreaming about coming on and scoring the winner, but if you don't pick it, then
don't get the call, mate. Don't get the call.
Don't get the call. Don't get the call.
What was going through that head when Matt Stevens pinged you a diag?
It's a great diag. I think I got more worried about the fact that it was too perfect.
Good question to answer though. What would you do? What do you do with a header in 7-a-side? Anyway, what's the?
I don't know.
What's the plan?
I think I was trying to go down.
We'll talk to her.
Open your eyes.
We'll talk to her. Open your eyes. That was the. What would you, as a goalkeeper, mate? What would you say he should have done with it, apart from opening his eyes?
I think he should have put it back across goal and probably kept his eyes open and kept his eyes on the ball. Probably.
Okay. I've just been reminded that this man here has kept 3 clean sheets on the bounce now, so he's obviously doing his end quite well. You're doing your end, mate. Holding up your end of the bargain.
Doing my job, mate.
Yeah, that is a job, and he's doing it. I'm going for the slow zoom in on the creasy face.
Yeah, you let us know when you're bad. I'm on can't
Look at the state of that. My car is officially where bottles go to die. This is terrible. Nobody should live like this. Also some spinach. I don't know why that's there. I mean, kind of reflecting on it, I think they probably did have the better of the game in terms of chances. Had one of their strikers missed an absolute sitter. Hit the crossbar as well. Bounced on the line. But interesting, I wasn't actually on the pitch when it happened, but interesting to see what the footage shows about that, because that did look quite close. But so ref obviously judged it to not be over the line. Came back out, so they probably did have the 2 best chances of the game. But I think we probably created more overall, but it was just, yeah, it was just frustrating, because everything that was going for us last week, everything was just so fluid, and like one touches here and there, and first time finishes, and finding the corners and stuff like that. Just wasn't happening today, so that was quite frustrating. But end of the day, so we knew all we wanted to do was not lose this game. End up being a bit frustrated with a 0-0 draw, but it's not a terrible result for us or for them. Still keeps us top of the table. So yeah, happy with that.